Rato versus StopTheVok.
Okay. Then
just
have these two been on the leaderboards at all? Primarily been playing in the closed beta?
So I know StopTheVok has. I don't know about Rato. StopTheVok is actually a Wave Dash investor. We were just telling folks. He's here celebrating with us. He's been practicing, learning how to play platform fighters, and particularly our game. I believe this is his Ashani, and I believe Rato here is the Raymer.
Okay.
So for those of you who haven't played the game yet, Raymer is a gunslinger character who was inspired by our staff's love of anime. So he's wearing a skin right now that's kind of like you know, old-timey pistols and like a French Revolutionary vest or whatever, and tricorner hats and stuff. But his normal skin, he's kind of got this cool long jacket. He's got big hair. He's got these two big pistols. And
yeah, I've seen the character plenty from watching Arky quite a bit on his stream, so I do understand what Raymer does.
Yeah, Arky's here tonight.
Yeah, no, and I'm excited to see him a little bit later. I mean, yo, he's standing right in front of us at that.
Let's go. The host of the Combat Lab, or one of the hosts of the Combat Lab.
I enjoy that podcast for the little bits that I end up seeing. No, I mean, really, Raymer wants to play that zoning game, try to get in there on the opportunity that is presented right after that. But Ashani, up-close character, reminds me a little bit, you know, of the Captain Falcon, so to speak.
Little bit, yep, little bit. She's got some of that DNA in there. Really, she's got a really great on-stage combo game. We were just talking about she struggles a little bit with like drop zone stuff. She can't go quite as deep as other characters in this archetype. Now Raymer's interesting because while he does have, you know, lots of bullets and he's got his ricochet shot, he actually, like, really great players. When you watch Ricky play later tonight, he's going to be in your face a lot. It's not really a stationary like turret, right? He's not standing back shooting bullets and trying to keep you completely out. He's got decent normals. He wants to get in on you and punish you. Okay. And he's got some actually sick combos. So I don't think I have very many wins over Ricky in Q right now. So I think there's a good shot that he's going to go deep in this tournament.
Gotcha, but no. Stop actually still trying to keep up with that zone game, but Rato actually not trying to deal with that, but he's not doing too bad.
I think actually it was StopTheVok who's playing.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, now that, because I just saw him react, he like threw his head back when he fell off the side there. So I think it must be StopTheVok playing Raymer actually, and Rato playing Ashani. Which is interesting because anytime I've played with StopTheVok before, it's been Ashani, but maybe he's oh, he got the snipe. There we go. Nice clean snipe. That's what we're looking for. So Raymer's interesting because that ricochet shot. So he can aim it at the floor, at ceilings, at walls, and the bullet's going to bounce around. It actually gets stronger after it bounces.
Really now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
does it matter regardless of what type of platform that it is?
Nope. Anything it bounces off of, it's going to gain power. So he can use it off stage as kind of a sniping tool to try and aim at people. But if you save your jump, you can take a hit and then jump and still get back to stage. But if you waste your jump or he bounces it, you're in a lot of trouble.
I actually really like that down throw from Raymer. Ends up creating a tech chase situation right there.
Yes. I actually really love his forward throw. I think we've seen it once or twice here, but oh, and I really love that too. So you just saw his down special. He either rolls on the ground or he does the air dash and then shoots. But if he lands on the ground during it, he can transition from the aerial dash into a roll and he gains momentum. So I think you have to land it like between like frame 6 and frame 8 to make it work. But it looks so cool when he does it.
Okay. No, definitely excited to see the little intricacies of the game as we progress on through this set. And Shanti's taking that first game.
Rato takes down game 1. Looks like we're going to do some stage banning maybe here. Or, okay, they just agreed to a stage. We're going into Forbidden Shrine here. So this is the home stage of Zurong and Wei Shan. You can learn a little bit about the lore on the website of the game, icons.gg, but Zurong's the rightful ruler of their empire, and Wei Shan led a rebellion against her. And when his rebellion was on the ropes, he went through this portal here that nobody was supposed to know about, took him to space, and he's looking for power, allies, money, whatever it takes to come back and take the throne from Zurong. So you got a little family drama there.
I mean,
ooh, nice.
We've all seen Mulan. We definitely know what that's about.
Yeah.
But moving forward, I mean, Wei Shan just dropped not too long ago, right?
Yes, Wei Shan just came out in May. And, you know, still working on character number 8, but she's on her way. Got a floaty character on her way. We'll tell you more about her in the coming months. That down strike is so clean. Really good edge guarding tool. Comes out really fast when you want it to. Oh, good shield gust there. So you know about shield gust?
Yes, that was the main thing that I loved when I did play this game, to actually just push someone away from you when you end up doing something unsafe, or really just trying to create the space that you need to reset the neutral.
Right. Chris is looking a little cleaner on his StopTheVok here. Is looking a little cleaner on his counter pick. This is a good stage for Raymer. He can bounce the bullets around a lot under that big center platform. And then he's got the wall off the side, so he can do tricks when he's recovering or when the opponent's recovering. I'm sure somebody will be able to link to it in chat, but there's this amazing clip of one of our beta players, Wanpi, who on Malo Malo, another stage that has these long walls, he jumped off the stage backwards, shot the gun, and it bounced off the stage and sniped his opponent who was recovering high.
Oh my goodness.
It was sick. We popped off so hard for like days after we saw that one. So somebody put it in chat for everybody who's watching, because it's a sick clip, and we missed Wanpi. He actually had to go to the EU for a little while, and he's coming back later in August, so everybody can expect him to be climbing the ladder very quickly once he gets back into the live game.
It's going to be nice to see a little bit later, but what is nicer is the fact that, StopTheVok actually doing very well on this counter pick in the early going. Rato actually really struggling here on the stage.
That forward throw is so sick. He like puts the gun out, shoots, looks away. It's a little bit BM. Oh, I like the back throw too. Throws you over the shoulder. Raymer's really strong. Once he's shooting the gun and using his normals to get you in shield, he's really good at running up, grabbing, and then punishing you off the throws with his guns.
Okay. Oh, and the throws actually set you up for another shot right afterwards too. So
right.
Good angle. Little bit of counterplay there.
Ooh, nice little combo there. Gets the dash attack into the back air and then shoots the gun.
Player one
and Rato messes up the recovery. So we're gonna go to game 3 here.
So how do the strikes end up working? Do you just get one ban, or?
I actually don't know what tournament rules they set in place.
Okay.
I assume you get one. We only have 5 stages, and it's a best of 3, so I assume you only get one.
No problem. Pull that up a little bit later, but we have a nice discussion going on so far. Ooh, actually a counter pick over to Kid.
All right. So Kid's our space animal. Rush down character, going to be in your face a lot. He's got a really good grounded game using his shine. Now his shine doesn't reflect projectiles. It's just a damaging box, a hitbox around him. But really good at pressuring on the ground with shine, and then he's got a pretty fun aerial game. So he tends to actually combo very horizontal or vertically up and down, and then he KOs a little bit more vertically or horizontally. So he's kicking you out more on it finishing moves.
Okay.
Whereas when he's extending his combos, that's a lot more up and down.
Ooh, another dash attack, expecting a roll, and the up strike not going to connect, and no punish on that. Nice. Yeah, lucky for Rato to go ahead and be able to come back.
This is one of the skins for Kid that I really like too.
Straight in his face.
Multi-shine into nothing. That down air is a critical part of Kid's kit. So it's a multi-hit kick. So it's good for comboing down. And players who are grounded can get spike bounce up, which then allows them to extend a combo. So you see another difference there in the game. The ledges are really clean and really easy to interact with. So Rato was able to just run off and grab ledge. And he didn't have to do like a weird turnaround wave dash back to grab ledge. So it forced...
he easily just went right there to go ahead and grab it.
Exactly.
Another snipe,
Raymer, though, with the snipes. Oh, he should have gone with Horn Strike there, I think. Oh, okay. Up strike, gets the KO.
Oh, well, down actually being a kill confirmed.
Straight even.
Whoa, okay.
You got to watch out running at Raymer right when you come back, because your invincibility is a little bit shorter than you expect, and he can do that down special, roll out of the way, and then shoot back at you if you're not paying attention.
Another forward strike. Here we go. Ooh,
Chris being nice and patient there. Ooh. A little less patient there, charging up.
Yeah, still going for these forward strikes. Ooh, he's going to get the shield, guys.
You're also
another shield roll in.
I like, little misinput there. Misinput, did the side special into the wall.
So you go into free fall right after that.
Yeah, so for Kid, when he does his side special, if he hits an opponent, he will then have his jump back, or not his jump back, but he'll be able to do his regular air option. So if he hasn't burned his jump, he can jump again. He can do his up special, etc. But if he misses, he doesn't hit anybody, then he's just going to go straight into free fall. So you can't just do it from low across the stage and then up. You have to pick an option when you're recovering. Little scary there from Chris to use down special. I like the way he was able to use the second activation of up special, though, to kind of mix up his recovery. He went high, and then if you press it again, he pulls out the guns and shoots. It pushes Raymer back a smidge, and it gives you a little bit of air mobility there, so you can decide if you want to land in front, behind, or go for the ledge.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to delay himself to go ahead and mix up the time for him to go ahead and get right back down. But Rato definitely right on top of it to go ahead and really get that life away. Still taking these bullets. Another forward strike, not going to land, but is able to roll right behind him. Yo, ShowdownGG, go ahead and reset this. Where are you going to go?
Chris showing good patience there, aiming before he shoots, taking his time. He should have ricocheted off the top of the platform there if he wanted to hit a kid that was recovering off the edge.
Yeah,
Oh, good
Vok
forward
definitely
strike.
trying to go for those.
Oh, and he gets the snipe and takes it down.
Player 1 wins.
Great stuff.
That was actually pretty phenomenal there with that final shot. He read the jump, I think. That's why I say you gotta hold your jump when you're all stage against Raymer. For as long as you can, hold the jump. Force him to